It is now official. John Hunter Nemechek will be joining Legacy Motor Club in 2024 to drive the 42 car. It was about, I guess, a month ago this time that Nemechek was rumored to be just considered for the 42 car, that Noah Gragson could be replaced. And then, like 3 days later, Noah Gragson got suspended for liking a post on social media, and that's when it seemed like, okay, this was a real possibility. Nemechek could very well be replacing Noah Gragson in the 42, and then the next question was, is Noah Gragson going to be in the 42 car for the rest of the year? And that answer was no. We've seen Mike Rockenfeller in that car. We've seen Josh Berry in that car. Carson Hocevar as of last week, and he will be in the car for Kansas and Bristol. But starting in 2024, once Legacy Motor Club makes the switch to Toyota, John Hunter Nemechek will be in the number 42 car. It is official. Here's what Legacy Motor Club said. They said, introducing the driver to the number 42 for Legacy Motor Club in 2024, John Hunter Nemechek. So, John Hunter Nemechek, he announced this on his YouTube. Just did like a short 2-minute video or something, and like a hype video kind of thing. And yeah, so once again, not a huge surprise after those initial rumors came out, and with Toyota going to Legacy Motor Club, because Legacy Motor Club, they had struggled this year. Last year they had a fantastic year with the 43 car, top 15 in regular season points, winning the Southern 500 with Eric Jones. The 42 car was still a step behind, or 5 steps behind. But entering this year, there was a lot of hope. There was a lot of optimism that Legacy Motor Club, Eric Jones, probably could make the playoffs. It's been a disaster. Both of their cars are outside of the top 25 in points. They didn't win a race this year. I think Jones still has 5 or so top 10s. The 42 car struggled a little bit more once again. But, you had a rookie in that car for the first third of the year. It's been a rotating thing ever since Noah Gragson got released, and now there's some certainty on that car, and it's John Hunter Nemechek. Toyota has been high on John Hunter Nemechek. That's the whole reason the rumor report of Nemechek taking over the 42 in the first place came to be, is that Nemechek is very high on Toyota's radar, and that they think of him as a very top-notch prospect, and so that they wanted to get him in a Cup car. And he's really done an unconventional way of getting to the Cup Series. He was a Cup Series rookie, actually, back in 2020. He drove the number 38 car for Front Row Motorsports, but only did the 1 year, and it was his decision to leave Front Row Motorsports. He didn't perform terribly. He had a couple top 10s that year. I think maybe even a top 5 at like a Talladega or something. But he didn't want to stay there. He wanted, if he was going to be in the Cup Series, he wanted to be competitive. He didn't want to be in a Front Row. No disrespect to Front Row, but the fact of the matter is they're not a top contender. They, at the time, were not even a mid-pack team like they are today. They were kind of closer to a back marker. Their only chances at winning were super speedways. But now we see them as a mid-pack team, I would say. Well, John Hunter Nemechek, he did not want to be a back marker driver in the Cup Series. He would rather be winning and potentially work his way back up to a competitive Cup Series team. So we saw him go to the Truck Series. We saw him go to Kyle Busch Motorsports, do great there, win a bunch of races there, go to 1-2 championship fours with that team. And then he got the bump up to the Xfinity Series and got a full-time ride with Joe Gibbs Racing. This year, he currently sits second in the regular season standings. He has 5 wins, 12 top 5s, and 18 top 10s, and 25 starts. Not too bad, it's safe to say. So he's been killing it in the Xfinity Series. There's a reason that Toyota has him high on their radar, that they wanted to try to get him in a car for the Cup Series this upcoming year. And it's no surprise. And with Gragson officially being out, I will say that this is a easy choice for Toyota, for Legacy Motor Club, just because, all the other Toyota prospects are either too young or they're taken up. So, it's not really a surprise. And once again, with that report a few weeks ago, after Gragson was officially released, I don't think it's a surprise at all to see John Hunter Nemechek in the 42 car. I'm curious to see if he brings any sponsors to the team that he's had in the Truck and Xfinity Series, like Mobil 1, anything like that. But yeah, it's official. John Hunter Nemechek is in the 42 car. There was a report yesterday that Harrison Burton is expected to stay in the 21 car. Once that's made official, I'll make a video on that. But with John Hunter Nemechek, he was John Hunter Nemechek for a year back in 2020. Then he was John Hunter Nemechek once again in 2021 and 2022. And this year he has been John Hunter Xfinity. And now he's back to John Hunter Nemechek. So, terrible puns, I know. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Any other news this week, I will let you guys know. Any other videos, I will let you guys know. Obviously, we got the race on Sunday at Kansas for the Cup Series, but John Hunter Nemechek, not really a big surprise with Legacy making that move to Toyota, with Toyota really liking John Hunter Nemechek. Those two teaming up, going together. Not a surprise. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.